Hey my fellow Sagittarius people, I'm about to do y'all soul ties reading. I already pulled y'all main cards just for time's sake, but after I do this spread, I'm going to do a spread to let y'all know their physical, mental, and emotional attraction to you. And then I'm going to do a third spread to tell y'all their most likely actions towards you over the next 2 weeks. So, let's go. Starting off, they see you as... I'm going to start with you. If this is for you, you see them as the king of fire. So they could be a fellow fire sign. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. Okay? If not, you see them as somebody very sexually, physically attractive. Somebody who definitely turns you on without doing too much. They can be very laid back. There's somebody, if you're a woman, like if they're a man, they just have big dick energy. Like, if y'all don't know what that means, like little dick energy is people who have to do too much, they have to overcompensate, talk about what they have or shit like that. That's little dick energy. Big dick energy is like they just sit back and command attention without saying anything, without doing too much of anything. You can't ignore them. So that's how you see, that's how you see them, whether they're a fire sign or not. Okay? So how you feel towards them, though, is the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're expecting something from them. You feel like they owe you something. If it's not money, I don't feel like it's money. For some of y'all, it might be money. For most people who this resonates with, I feel like it's their turn. I feel like you could have told them how you feel, or somehow you gave them more energy than they gave you. That's why, like, she has her hand out here. It's like, okay, your turn to reciprocate what I gave you, I guess, for some of y'all. But until they do that, I feel like you're holding back. You don't want to give too much. Okay? So, your issue with them is the Three of Wands. Progress. I feel like you don't really see progress. You don't feel like you're coming closer to where you want to be with this person, so that's your issue. Or them traveling towards you or coming to see you or something. Them not doing that is your issue. Okay, we're going to go to the mutual energy is the Nine of Wands. Both people are hurt by the separation. Both people, believe it or not, even if you feel like they haven't put in much, both people feel like they put in a lot and haven't got what they wanted back from what they put in now. They could have put energy in first, and then, because that's normally how it goes with this Two of Cups energy being at the bottom of the deck, right? And in this deck, the Two of Cups is the soulmate card, but I definitely look at it as like kindred spirits in this deck, meaning like it's a strong thing pulling y'all together, but it's also something equally as strong or stronger pulling y'all apart, because this fish is swimming that way, that fish is swimming that way. So it could be like different belief systems pulling y'all apart. Y'all can't get on the same page, pulling y'all apart. Like, it could even be like timing. Like, y'all can't seem to get the time right for y'all to come together. Like, it's always a bad time when one person wants to see the other. But anyway, both people feel like it's hurting them to be apart from each other, but at the same time feeling kind of helpless, or not their faith is being tested in the situation, right? Alright, so if that matched you, then how they see you is the Seven of Cups. So they can see you as kind of confusing, not kind of confusing, very much confusing. They see you as like they don't know how you feel towards them, they don't know what you want, they just don't know. Or they could think you're crazy. It could be one or the other, or both. Yeah, they don't really understand your feelings or the way you express your feelings. Throws them off, because they feel this Queen of Air energy towards you, which is like a cold, detached kind of. And even if you're not being cold and mean, they just feel like you're very blunt. But they also see you as very wise with the owl. Very smart. but they don't feel like you are as nice and sweet as they want you to be. Like, you don't express positive emotion the way that they want you to. With the Queen of Swords being how they see you. Their issue with you being this call card, so their issue simply could be that you don't call them, or you don't answer their calls, one or the other, or both. Or if not, this is the Judgment card in the original tarot, so it could be that you haven't forgiven them for something, or they could feel like you haven't fully released your past, whether it's a past with them or a past with somebody else. They feel like you still have past energy lingering that you won't release. Okay, so moving on to their physical, mental, emotional attraction to Sagittarius. What is this person's physical, mental, and emotional? Excuse my nail, y'all. This is person's physical, mental, and emotional attraction toward the Sagittarius, who is reading it for. Okay, so physical. Like, they want that old thing back is what the fuck just came to my head. Because physical, it makes sense for y'all to get the Knight of Wands. It can be a very sexual energy. It's definitely a curious energy. So they have things they want to do with you sexually. With this call energy coming out again, I feel like it's judgment, because they haven't had it in a while. Like, they haven't had sex with you in a while. So they want another chance to do things sexually with you, and different things, explore with you sexually. They see you as very fun, exciting, somebody that never gets old as far as sexual or physical attraction. Okay, what is that mental damn. Their mental attraction to you is the Tower and the Magician. So, as we know, the Tower is like a disaster. Okay? So mentally, I feel like you two can't really get on the same page. Or they feel like it's either really great, magical, and you two connect in a way mentally that they don't connect with anyone else. With the Magician being there, like, Magician is like, you can have conversations with them and they be like, okay, I didn't even know you knew anything about that. I didn't know anybody else thought like that. You two could just vibe on another level sometimes mentally, but then it's the complete opposite sometimes. Like, we can't get on the same page for shit. The communication is horrible, so it's very hot and cold. Their mental connection towards you is either great or trash, and it like varies. So what is their emotional attraction to Sagittarius? So emotionally, it's like, even when you two are apart alone with this Hermit energy, they're always trying to figure out like how you feel. They're always, cause see how with the Page of Air, he's like looking to the sky, and I always look at this, even though it's a stalker card, it is. I look at the Page of Air as very intuitive, because he's looking for any way besides talking to the person to figure out how they feel towards them. So emotionally, you're somebody who they can't seem to forget about, and somebody who they're always trying to figure out with this Hermit energy. First, they definitely see you as very unique, or feel like you're one of a kind with the Hermit energy. And I feel like they're always watching you. If not watching you, they're always thinking about you or trying to figure you out. So, okay, let's move on to their actions. I'm going to use a different deck. This is person's energy and actions towards Sagittarius over the next 2 weeks. This is person's energy and actions towards Sagittarius over the next 2 weeks. They're trying to find other shit to focus on, work on besides this connection, even though it's very heavy on their mind. They definitely thinking about you while they're working or while they're trying to get shit done. I feel like their main focus is work, this person. Because see how he's working. He's working on something around this situation, but he's still facing this connection. And then the Lovers came out right after that. Can I get 7 more cards, please, from this deck? Okay. Yeah, I feel like after the Tower moment that happened, whatever y'all latest debate or argument was, that's when this person, well, a while after that is when their heart chakra was activated and they realized how much they love you. Not saying that they didn't think they loved you before, but they definitely realized how special this connection was. They think you're dealing with other people for sure. With the 7 of Swords being under the Tower, y'all got the 2 of Cups at the bottom again. So this is definitely, of course it's a soul tie connection because it's a soul ties reading. But yeah, that's cool. So crowning them right now, I feel like they're waiting for some sort of money to come to them. Or that's really what they're putting their energy into. This is the 7 of Pentacles. So they're waiting for a return on their investment. It could be waiting for you. Yeah, they could be awaiting results of whatever energy they felt like they put into you. But I feel like it's also them waiting for some sort of money or something business related. Or focused on making money, really. In the near future with Embrace, this is the World card. I'm going to clarify that. Take that out since it came out again in a different deck. Why is the World card here in the near future? Four of Swords. So, Ace of Wands. I feel like it's going to be an ending to a period of non-action. It also could be telling you to just breathe, to not assume anything bad about this person. But this is the 4 of Swords, and I said, why was the World here? So this is the ending. I feel like it's the ending to a period of rest and then new vitality. I feel like this person is going to be trying to breathe new life into the situation, come up with a creative way to come back towards you, or come towards you trying to create something, or offer you something fun to do, or like a good time. This is more Pentacles, so they see themselves working towards getting their money right. Like, yeah, they're putting their energy into getting their money right now. They're seeing you as the 7 of Swords energy. So they either feel like you think that they're dealing with other people, or you feel like you know that they're dealing with other people, or either this is them believing that you have other people who you're dealing with. Okay, they're hoping for this 6 of Cups energy with you. which is more soulmate energy. I feel like you brought a very pure love into their life. Like, they see you as somebody who's very innocent, not perfect, but innocent and pure in the way that you give love, or just the energy that you have with you. Your aura seems to be very pure to this person. Like, I was getting purity because of the child in that card. But the last card out is detached, which in this deck is the Justice card. So even though it looks like death, in this deck it's justice. Okay, so I feel like it's about some sort of balance, and you receiving something that you deserve. Now, if you were the bad person in this situation, you did something fucked up to this person, then you'll receive karma for that. But if you were the one doing good, being truthful, honest, then yeah, I feel like you can expect to receive good things with justice being here. And then manifest. So you got 111. That could be your angel number that you can go look up. Yep, 6 of Wands. So victory. So you're definitely going to receive something that you want from this person. So if you're wanting them to come back, that's what you're going to get. You got justice, the magician, and the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is all about victory, recognition, the magician, alchemy. So I feel like if this is for you, can expect this person to come back around, and then for you to feel the magic in this situation again that you may feel like or felt like would never happen again. Okay, so I'm going to say the signs that I see here, and then I'm going to pull y'all advice from this deck. So the signs that I see here is Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. But it really can be any sign, but let's see. Okay. With the magician being there, y'all got infinite possibilities with the unicorn. So anything's possible. Like I was saying, something that you thought maybe wouldn't be possible, it's going to show itself to be possible. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transform you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. I was about to say go forward, but it says go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Yeah, we all know with unicorns, people are like, they're not real. Nobody believes into a unicorn. Nobody believes in a unicorn until they see it. So I feel like you don't believe in this person. You don't believe in them at all. But I feel like they're going to show you a side of them that you're not expecting, whoever this person is. The butterfly reminds me of rebirth, transformation. So I'm seeing a side of them that you've never seen before. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Thanks for watching. Peace.